Hey guys, let's talk about reducing fractions. By the way, this is Dan. Reducing fractions. In about fifth grade, maybe fourth grade, all the way through high school, a student is expected to be able to reduce fractions. It's just kind of something that we always should do. Back when I was a teacher, a lot of times kids would raise their hand like multiple times and say things like, "Hey, Mr. Adams, do we have to reduce our fractions?" And that was something like I honestly probably said that over 100 times in a month. So let's just assume you should always reduce your fractions. So ponder that, always reduce your fractions. So consider this problem. So reducing fractions, let's say we have 18 over 21. When we're reducing fractions, what we're trying to do is find the biggest number that will go into both 18 and 21. And maybe you know what that is, like right off the top of your head. Maybe you already know that. But something that's helpful is divisibility rules. So let's just go through the most famous four divisibility rules. There are 2, 3, 5, and 10. A number is divisible by 2 if it's an even number. So if a number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, then it's divisible by 2. And 3, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So if you add the digits together and that number is divisible by 3, then the original number is divisible by 3. 5, if a number ends in 0 or 5, then it's divisible by 5. That means 5 will divide into it evenly. And then lastly, 10, a number that ends in 0 is going to be divisible by 10. So those are the divisibility rules. And by divisibility, let me just review that. That means that if a number is divisible by 2, that means 2 will divide into that number evenly with no remainder. So that's important. So let's consider 18 over 21. Well, 18 is even, so we know it's divisible by 2, right? But 21 is not even, so we're not going to be able to divide both of them by 2. So let's try 3. 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. So 18 is divisible by 3. And 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 is divisible by 3. So therefore, 21 is divisible by 3. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide both of these numbers by 3. And sometimes I like to put a little 3 out here. Sometimes people actually write like divided by 3. I've seen this in like a 6th grade math classroom. The teacher would make them write divided by 3 out there to show that they're dividing both of the numbers by 3. So notice that 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. So 6/7 is what 18 over 21 is in reduced form. So just to recap, we're talking about reducing fractions. That's something that students in elementary school, middle school, and high school always have to do. And these divisibility rules really help a lot in doing that. All right, see you later.